I'm Jerry, I work on Basil at the moment. My history is I was a dietitian in Stoke Cancer Centre, obviously now I'm doing this. Probably one of the highlights from this year is my outreach work. So what I've done is gone into locality and spoke to the fundraising team. So when they go into kind of corporate partners and businesses and shops, their offer now includes like wellbeing sessions and presentations from myself. So I've had a lot of take up from that, and I've gotten into a lot of job centres, potentially getting into Harvey Nicks, Adidas, lots of kind of corporate building companies, things like that. So it's looking really good. And on the back of that, we've also built quite a good relationship with the Trafford Centre, which has been notoriously hard for Miss to get into.
Hi, I'm Jo and I work on Basil. I'm acting team lead, and one of my highlights recently was attending a church in North Manchester. The Black African, Black Caribbean community has been very difficult for us to access, and in the past we've attended large-scale events like the Carnival and different particular events across Liverpool and Manchester with very little success. So I wasn't really sure what to expect. I was quite anxious attending the event. And when I arrived, I was really made welcome by the pastor and the whole congregation, and was very much part of the service, which was very, very interesting. So during the service, the pastor prayed for the health of his congregation, and then introduced me by saying, well, it's not enough to pray for your health. So let's bring in Jo. She's going to talk about health, prevention, and different aspects of cancer. And I spent the whole day in the church. We had a sit-down lunch. I reached out to about 90 people, and interestingly, the pastor who spoke at the end said lots and lots of organisations struggle to access our community, but in the UK 85% of black people regularly attend church. So if you want to reach out to us, you know where we are.
I'm Debbie Smith, and I work for Macmillan Cancer Information and Support Services. My job title is Cancer Information and Support Specialist.
Okay, so recently what have you done that's gone really well?
An outreach that I did in Manchester for the LMCP group. It was a group of Asian older people. They meet regularly at Longside Library, and they asked us to come along and do some outreach. There was a group of 35, mainly women, but there were some men, and we did a general cancer awareness talk. I had signs and symptoms cards in the appropriate language, which was Urdu in this case, so the people could open their cards. I gave them each a card, and they could open their cards and look at the card rather than having a naked form on the presentation screen, because that would have made them feel very awkward. I spoke in English, and the person organising the event translated for me into Urdu.
So my name's Anna, I'm a Cancer Information and Support Specialist on Basil, and my background in radiotherapy. Recently we did a day in Barrow, and I attended cancer care in Barrow, and I was able to give a presentation on cancer treatment to the people that attended.
Yeah.
One